For me, nature is everything. Because once you love nature, once you love wildlife, once you know conservation, you are a better person. Because when you love nature, when you love wildlife, you don't exploit anything and you don't harm anyone. I'm Rejoice Gassah. I'm from Dosdewa in Karimganj district of Assam, and I work in Makunda Hospital as a staff in biodiversity department. I also do bird guide as my place is now one hotspot for birding, so I do bird guide also. But I started birding since 2015 when I joined Makunda. Before that, I knew nothing about birding or anything. So Dr. Vijayanan, who was my mentor, he only taught me. Of course, 17 I was in Green Hub. But whenever I came back, I started birding till 18, 19. So from 21, I started bird guiding here. Because from till those 3-4 years, I learned all about these birds and document them. After documenting all these birds, I realized the spots where to see them and what are the important birds here. And so that's how we start birding here. Then I started making guest house and involving these boys to train them so that they also will guide other members. Bird species, we have the Van Hassel sunbird, which is very rare, and mostly it's common in Dosdewa only. Black-headed bulbul also seen in Tripura, but here you see them a lot. If you travel by near your house, they come and all that. And we have the golden crested myna, which migrate here every winter. And also we have the Siberian blue robin, which migrate here in winter. Asian stubtail also. So these are some very important birds. Why birders and photographers come to see them. Forest is like a mixed forest, so there are a lot of fruiting trees for birds to feed, so they're all year round, and so birds don't have to go far away because all the tree species are still here, so many birds are there to feed and many fruits to feed also. Macracantha arcuata. It's a longhorn spider. Macracantha arcuata. Scientific name. See, it's very good. The color also is very good. See, the color. Oh. In terms of conservation, they are indirectly doing conservation. They are not cutting trees. They are just doing palm plantation, and trees are still there. So indirectly they are protecting the forest, also the animals, because the animals are not going to go anywhere because they are food. These trees are preserved, and these Khasi people here, palm plantation means they need a lot of trees. They need more big trees, more tall trees, because the taller the tree is, the more pan you have, no? Because the creeper will go high and produce more leaves. Conservation wise, even if they don't have that concern, even if they don't have that idea of doing it, I feel like they are doing it indirectly because of the way of livelihood that they are practicing. Community involvement is very important anywhere in India or in Northeast. Community involvement in conservation is very important. When you talk about community, you mean people who live in remote places and in remote area. And especially when it comes to conservation, these are the only people who live close to nature, especially in Northeast, in the tribal areas. Forest is healthy means we are also healthy. We get good health. We don't get noise pollution. We don't get air pollution to say. People with 60, 70 years old here still climb trees, still playing football with us. And the trees are helping us because they provide us good oxygen, good air to live, to breathe.
Ani bun kejut. Mi ke kejut harus kom tanggari itu miskan nu jad ke pertut ke bo. Nah di fu gari edu kata-kata. Mana pore. Dong gari nak anis ngami ke pertut ri harus kom. Hei pari jon di step ke kejut corona tip ke harus kom mi ke lakan ni mi.
So we are actually a charitable hospital. So it's a mission hospital. It was restarted in 1992. We are actually a society. It's called as Makunda Christian Leprosy and General Hospital Society. So basically we are more focused on poor. It's like a poor-centric hospital. We are in a place where there are a lot of need around. So especially people who belong to like tribal communities or refugee camps or tea garden communities. And most of the people around this place are mostly come from a very financially constrained families. And for them to access health is one of the major challenge. So in order to access health, they have to really travel very far. So one of our main aim was to provide them high quality medical care at an affordable cost. We felt that we have to be good stewards of the nature, of where we are living. So in that way, we try to preserve or we try to protect the forest stands, like making sure that there is not much of deforestation.
So Makunda Nature Club was formed because Dr. Vijayanand, who was the then CEO of Makunda, he was interested in birding, like all types of photography, like macro photography, like amphibians, reptiles. He photographed moths, butterflies and all. After doing so, he thought, why not we make a nature club so that we have a school also, so that children can get involved in the school. You know, it's easy to tell elders about conservation, to stop them from hunting or exploiting forest or wildlife. But once you start conservation, like I said, you have to involve community, and it's very difficult. When you tell one elder like why conservation is important, why protection of wildlife and nature is important, protection of forest is important, he tells you we have been hunting long back and animals are still here. Because of us, the trees are here. But there are so many ways which I can convince them why it is still important after you do so much, because there are so many animals that have gone extinct from here. So these are the challenges that I keep on repeating, people talking to them why it is important to protect. So why conservation is important, because when there is conservation, there is something different that you see in the future.